What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new season and series in Forza Horizon 4. So we're jumping into the summer season of Series 40 this week. You can see here our festival completion bonus for the entire month. At 50% you get a backstage pass, at 80% you get the Saline S1. For the summer season, at 50% completion, you get the Mazda Cosmo, and at 80%, you get the Maserati MC12 Corsa. Pretty neat little rewards there. Your photo challenge, you just take a picture of any cult car at the Mortimer Gardens. You got your weekly Forzathon challenge that deals around retro supercars. You got your daily challenges. Your trial event, which is what we'll be jumping into today, is history class to get the Peugeot 207S. For the summer games, you get the 73 Pontiac Trans Am. You've got your 3 PR stunts. And starting with the seasonal events, you get the DS3 Racing from 2011 for the FF Spotlight Championship. That's a road racing. For the Forza Italia Street Race Championship, you get the Ferrari 360 CS. And for the Full Throttle Road Racing Series, you get the Modern Gray Race Suit. So we'll jump into those in videos coming up. We've also got new monthly rivals around the Aerodome Cross Country Circuit. Looks like we're going to be in that Top Gear Mercedes wagon. And then we have to do the online adventure, which we'll do in another video as well. But like I said, we're going to do the trial today. If we jump over to the map right quick, the trial is down here. You can see the trial is a cross-country series event, and the car restriction is C600, and it has to be a classic rally car. So that's actually what we're in right now. We're driving around in it. I wanted to try it out. I'm going to start matchmaking, but this is the 1977 Ford Escort RS1800. We do have a tune on it, and that tune, or the share code for that tune, will be up on the screen if you guys want to check it out as well. There was a few other cars that I could have used that were a little more rare. It may be better, but I wanted to make sure I was using a car that was pretty easy to come by for, you know, either newer players or people that haven't played the game for as long as I have, because I've definitely got some time on the game. So we're going to jump into it. We're just waiting on this matchmaking to start up. All right, welcome to history class. I'm going back to college, right? All right, so here's the other car. I don't know how rare this actually is. I could have used it. Could have used the Volvo Turbo 242 Turbo. It was just a little heavy for my liking. Another thing I could have used was this Alpine A110, but it's kind of a rare-ish car. Not everybody may have it. I'm almost certain that you can buy this from the auction, or the auto show, rather, this Ford Escort. So we're jumping into it, and we'll go ahead and jump into our first race. All right, let's see what our team is rocking with here. They've all got the Lancias and the Alpine. So may have made a mistake, may have not. We may be able to show them up. I don't know. So we're starting with the city outskirts cross country. Let's see how many of them have tunes. We've got only 2 people without a tune, so not bad. But we'll see how our Ford Escort, you know, pairs up against these Lancias and the Alpine, the Renault, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it doesn't have a tune on it, so that really shouldn't be a good judge of how that car does. I think it's bare stock, but we'll see how we compete against the tuned Lancias. Honestly, that's probably the option I would have went with if I wasn't making a video for it. But we'll see how we can do. We're fast, so that's good. We're getting past the drivatars. I would say that we're actually making some... Ooh. All right, turns might be our weakness. So this tune specifically, it doesn't say cross country, it says rally. So it may be more tuned for, you know, dirt series events. I'm not necessarily sure. But we're using it, you know, in a way that we think it might work. It may take a second to get used to. Currently losing team-wise. This thing slides a lot, so something to be wary of, that it will slide. But we are in second place, so we're not doing awful. Our team in general is not doing great, but let's see if they can't pick some of that back up towards the end of the race. I'm trying to get up here into first. We're halfway through the race at this point. Still got plenty of time to catch back up. We got some decent straightaways. We may be able to get out in front. Just need to be more cautious with these turns. That wasn't a very good line through that, and we're going to be overtaken there. Trying to fight to keep at least second place here for the team. The nice thing about the trial events is you don't necessarily have to come in first place to win. It's all based off of team points. So I can come in first, but our team could still lose based off of how everybody else finishes. Okay, that was not a very good turn, like at all. So that's unfortunate. We're gonna drop back to third because of that turn. Trying to send it a little too hard. This thing's a little too slidey off-road, so probably need to, look at that a little bit more. Two of our people have already left, so. All right, well, we did beat at least the Lancias on our team, so we're definitely faster or a better driver. I don't know which one it is, but our team definitely lost that round. We've got 3 people that left already, which is fine. I actually prefer to race against or race with less actual people on my team, just because there's a better chance of winning as far as you're not being dragged down by other people. So we're going into the second race now. We have to win the last 2 to actually win the trial event. All right, our next race is going to be Glen Ronach cross country. I think it was a circuit, it said? No, just a cross country. Okay. So like I said, we only have 3 people on our team now, or 3 people for our team. We have 2 other teammates. So hopefully we can pull out the win here. There seems to be more straightaways here. I'm worried about that kind of U-turn. That might be where we lose positions, but we're gonna push. We're gonna see what we can do. We're starting in last, it seems. Yeah, so let's see if we can't. Okay, that guy's not even playing. Okay, he's back. So not a great start from him. These turns through here might not be so great for us. We're already in second. Come on, turn. Okay. I've had issues with that checkpoint in the past. We're gonna slide right up into first, bounce off the wall. So we'll see if we can. Ooh, this thing is very heavy in the front. Oh, okay. Couldn't get the turn there. Now we're back in last. That's unfortunate. So this might be not. This is not the car that I would choose, I guess, or maybe just the Tune. But we'll see if we can't pull this back. This car is a little difficult. I mean, it's cross country, and it's definitely not my favorite discipline on this game. And our team's actually winning right now, so not awful, but yeah, this game, or cross country, is not my favorite discipline, and it's for reasons just like that. I just don't like the random bouncing. We're definitely faster than the Lancias, so that's good, I guess, but the fact that we cannot turn is, well, we can't turn well, is what I should say. We can turn, it's just not very great. I think the Lancias are definitely the best option. The Alpine, or that Renault, might be a good option for these races, but I think the Lancias will probably be your best option because they're probably easier to control. This thing is just so heavy in the front. Because of the engine being up there, of course, but anytime we go over a jump like that, it just nosedives, so. Okay, we're in third, or we're in fourth, but our team is currently winning, so that's good. But yeah, it just dives into the dirt, or into the ground. Come on, I want to come in third. Let's see if I can get past him. All right. So we're actually going to win that event as a team. We're going to be 1, 2, and 3. So, not bad. We won that one. We're going into the final event, and we just need to win it. So hopefully we can pull out the same kind of result. But we'll see how that goes. All right, and the third race is the Quarry cross-country circuit. That might not be great for us. There's at least 2 relatively, I wouldn't say sharp turns, but that one in the top of the circuit is going to probably give us trouble. But we'll see how this goes. Like I said, how does this guy be the front runner? All 3 of the races. That makes 0 sense. But like I said, more than likely, if you've got that Lancia that they're all using, it's probably your best option. Because it's probably the easiest to control. This car is actually really fast. If I can get off, what's it called there? The fence. It's really fast. It's just the tune that we've got on it just does not allow it to turn very well on this, you know, off-road. Or it doesn't allow it to turn as fast as I would like it to, is what I should say. It's probably fine if you can like manage it a little better, but I try to go around these turns so fast. And then the other issue I have with it is just all the weight is obviously distributed into the front of this car, and you can tell when we go off a ramp because it literally nosedives, and then that affects your, you know, speed coming out of a jump. So definitely not what you want, especially on cross country. It's a pretty good jump, long turn. And we biffed it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this one, if this was a little easier to control, if it was more responsive to turns and stuff, I think this would be the most ideal car. And there may be another tune out there that makes it better that way. And again, the tune that I'm using, it didn't even say cross country, it was designated a rally tune, so it may not even be made for actual cross country events. It may be a dirt racing tune. I'm not necessarily sure. I just wanted to give it a shot, and you know, it's just got a few drawbacks, but outside of that, I mean, we are up in first place currently, so you know, it's not awful. You just have to be a decent enough driver to be able to kind of manage the power and ratio. Okay. Well, that Drivatar just absolutely ruined us on that jump. I'm curious to see where they recovered. So I think they're still up in first. I don't know what Drivatar even was. I think it was the Daminator up there. So we somehow recovered, and we're still in sixth. Our team is currently losing on the last lap. So we need to kind of push. We need to get at least one more position, or the guy behind us needs to get one more position. All while not falling behind. We're gonna do a little rub in there. So we're, okay, our team's winning now. We've got, okay, that was a weird. It's like we were doing a wheelie up that mountain there. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we don't have a bad jump like we did last time. The Drivatars can do some weird things to you in the air. Okay, good jump. Good landing. We're gonna get third. And that should secure that win for the team. There we go. All right. Whew. So yeah, that's gonna get us the win there, and that's gonna complete the trial event for us. All right, blue team wins. Like I said, that'll get us the 2 wins that we need. The trial event is just best of 3, but unfortunately if you win the first 2 races, you still have to race all 3. I don't understand that necessarily, but there we go. History class is complete. We got our degree, and we got the Peugeot 207S. But there we go. That's how you unlock the Peugeot 207, 207, whatever it is. I'm assuming it's 207S in Forza Horizon 4's summer season of Series 40. Like I said, I don't know that I would necessarily suggest that Ford Escort and that Tune. Obviously, it's fast, and so that's a big thing. If you think you can handle the car, it may be worth you know, taking some time, maybe doing like a, you know, an actual cross-country race or 2 outside of the trial event to see if you can handle it. But your better bet is if you've got that Lancia or that Alpine. I'm assuming that both of those are going to be much better cars because they're rear engine, and when you swap them to all-wheel drive, they'll, I imagine, handle a ton better. They may not be as fast, but a lot of that would have been a lot better with just better handling rather than more speed. So definitely worth checking out. This car is very quick. It's actually a very good car for, you know, rallying and dirt racing and stuff like that. So definitely worth trying to pick up, or picking up, you know, just doing the trial event to get it. But I hope you guys did enjoy or found the video helpful. If you did, definitely leave a like down below on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 4 content. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.